Morning America. COVID cases soaring. The warning from the CDC.
This is becoming a pandemic of the unvaccinated.
The daily case average up nearly 70% in the last week. The state's seeing the biggest surges, getting help from the White House as they try to stop the spread. While in LA, the mask mandate back. And with the Olympics a week away, the first case detected in the Olympic Village. Athletes weighing in on safety concerns. James Longman in Tokyo with the latest.
Wild weather. 55 million people at risk for flash flooding this weekend. Rain records set to be broken as the heat wave blasts the west. The fears for dry lightning fueling wildfires out of control.
Catastrophic flooding. The death toll is rising above 150 in Western Europe. Entire communities are devastated in this 100-year flood.
You don't expect people to die in a flood in Germany.
The urgent search and rescue missions going on right now, and the immense challenges standing in the way.
Britney Spears speaking out. The pop star's searing social media posting overnight what she's saying about some of those people who are closest to her as she seeks to end her conservatorship with new legal support.
And remembering Biz Markie, the talented rapper nicknamed the Clown Prince of Hip Hop, beloved by fans.
You got what I need.
The music world paying tribute this morning.
Live from ABC News in New York, this is Good Morning America.
Good morning, America. Dan is off. We are happy to have Terrell Brown with us on the desk of our ABC station in Chicago, WLS. It's been a long time since we've seen you.
What's it been, like 2 years,
Yes.
I think?
And we go way back. We worked together like a decade ago at one of those other networks with 3 letters that won't be named. So I know all all your secrets. You promised to be on your best behavior
and
today.
yours, too.
Yeah, you two better watch it. I'm in the middle. I'll keep you both in line this morning. We have a lot to talk about this morning. We begin with the latest on the pandemic. Daily cases nationwide are up nearly 70% since last week.
States with lower vaccination rates are being hit really hard. The White House sent a team of over 100 people to Nevada because of the high number of cases.
And ABC's Zareen Shah is in Los Angeles where that mask mandate is coming back this weekend. Zareen, good morning.
Hey, good morning. When just last month, people in LA were rejoicing because you no longer had to mask up if you were indoors at places like stores, at the gym, here at Chrysalis Fitness and Wellness. They thought it was a big step forward. But starting tonight in LA County, if you were indoors, you have to mask up. This coming as California just reported its single highest day of COVID cases since February.
You know, that's a good question. Yeah, right?
The things people learn during this pandemic, though, it's pretty impressive.
No, if he did that for real, I'm like mind blown.
Never be able to do it. Ain't no way in the world.
GMA is now 2 hours on Saturdays. Coming up, the Delta variant tightening its grip on the U.S. with nearly all states reporting increases in COVID cases.
Also had our GMA cover story on Britney Spears' new high-powered attorney, who he is and the other famous faces he's represented.
And then it's TikTok skincare. A dermatologist weighs in on the beauty advice from some of the most popular viral videos out there.
Good morning, America. It's our second hour, a pandemic of the unvaccinated. The CDC director's somber warning as the Delta variant continues to gain steam. Coronavirus on the rise in nearly every state. Millions of Californians back to indoor mask mandates. We have the latest.
Less than a week until the Olympics, and GMA is live from Tokyo. Overnight, the first positive COVID result found in the Olympic Village as world-class athletes continue to descend on the capital city. Growing concern over surging cases, Japan hitting a 6-month high. And before she goes for the gold, Naomi Osaka off the court. The tennis champ opening up in a new docuseries.
No one prepares you for that.
Britney's fight for freedom. The superstar ready to rumble after a judge rules she can hire her own lawyer for the first time in 13 years. The princess of pop tapping Matthew Rosengart. Meet the Hollywood heavyweight, his Rolodex of A-list clients, what the former federal prosecutor brings to the controversial conservatorship case, plus overnight, Britney's powerful post, the message she has for the rest of her family.
Also this morning, skincare do's and don'ts. A rundown of TikTok's trendiest tips generating millions of views. But are they worth working into your beauty routine?
Anything could happen.
Countdown to the Emmys. Hit play on your weekend watch list. The newly nominated shows to binge ahead of TV's biggest night.
Shall we?
And there's a real jam going down.
Welcome to the Space Jam.
Space Jam, A New Legacy, is ready to alley-oop at the box office. Does the all-star sequel have what it takes to best Black Widow? Your weekend starts now as we say good morning, America.
Live from ABC News in New York, this is Good Morning America.
Terrell over here doing a little dance.
It's that song. It's like one of those.
We got 1 hour in the books. He's already dancing.
Welcome to our second hour dance off this morning. Joining us at the desk is Terrell Brown from our ABC station in Chicago, WLS.
So good to be here.
Yeah.
Haven't done the second hour, and I hear it's a party.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, you've already started the party.
Yeah, right.
We turn up for the second
music.
hour.
Turned.
Oh,
Yes.
see, look, there you go. Already
Correcting
corrected. But Terrell and I go way back, like a decade, so it's all good. I'll get him back later. Trust me.
We have a lot of fun that we're going to have in this hour coming up. How to give your grill the summer scrub it needs. The unconventional supplies to get that sparkling shine. Should be interesting. I know you'll be listening.
Oh, absolutely. Looking forward to that. That's still ahead. First, though, we are following a lot of news this morning, starting with the worldwide surge in COVID-19 cases. The numbers at a 6-month high in Japan. And with the Olympics just a week away, this morning, news of the first case detected in the Olympic Village.
Meantime, here at home, the daily case average is up nearly 70% in the last week, and that warning from the CDC calling it the pandemic of the unvaccinated.
Well, now some counties in California are telling people to mask up again. Let's go back to ABC's Zareen Shaw, who is in Los Angeles, where the mask mandate is about to return. Good morning again, Zareen.
Good morning, Eva. Starting tonight, if you are indoors in LA County, stores, gyms, any public place, you now have to mask up. This coming as California just reported its highest single day of COVID cases since February.
All right, so we wanted to say thanks to our friend Terrell Brown from Chicago, filling him. Chicago style, not officially from Chicago. We couldn't afford the shipping.
And Rob got 3.
I love Chicago. I want 3.
No ketchup, right? I just want to make sure.
No, just mustard.
Is that a thing? No
Some other
ketchup?
stuff.
No ketchup on. Yeah, please.
It was great to have you today.
It's so great to be here, and I think I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe.
Well, we'll see about that.
Yeah.
Nice work, man.
Have a good one, everybody.
More Americans choose ABC News, America's #1 news source.